Usually I get up at like 7:30, so a little later than I would if I was in person. I start off looking at emails and responding to teachers if I have to.
Sometimes I go to football in the morning at like 6. So after I go to football, I come home and just do my assignments.
It's pretty self-guided. They have a full week to do their work, so they get a new week's worth of work every Monday.
Sometimes I do like all of my biology work for the week in one day, and then like all my math the next day, and like so on.
She's an elite athlete, so she has a really demanding schedule, and she spends as many hours a day doing her sport that she would do in school.
Today's her off day, Tuesday, as far as dance. And so she will work straight through till like 9 o'clock tonight on her schoolwork.
I do offer Zooms, but they're always optional. No one is penalized for not coming.
So unless I need help, I usually don't join them. I say I join like 5 a week.
If they can show up and just ask a question and just get immediate feedback, that sometimes can just change their entire mindset for the day.
It's not, the same as an online class where you're going through and you read a chapter and you take a quiz, and you do that every day.
I structure my course the same way, at least as close as I can, to how I would teach in person.
See how beautiful that value gets when you blend it just a little bit?
Still the same content and skills that they would practice in the classroom.
So this is an example of something that I do for math. I watch like a 30-minute video or so, and then there will be a PDF option that you can click on to go to notes. And these are all the notes that I filled out for this particular lesson.
It was a model course, which was designed by a Lakota teacher. And then I took that and I put my style, if you want to think about it like that. It's really the best of a few minds that put these together, all Lakota teachers, but it's like a Frankenstein of wonderful ideas.
I think VLO's allowed me to have a more independent learning style. It's definitely helped me to figure out what works best for me and how I want to learn. I'm not like pressurized to do anything like you have to do this like right now, it's due at the end of class or something.
I buy into the spirit of flexibility, and that some people who choose this option are wanting to do things on their own time and in their own way.
So I like how they video some of their talks, so then like Emma said, like if she wants to go back to review it, that's good.
The most fun part of teaching is getting to know the kids.
I just wanted to try building those relationships from the very beginning, so the student would actually feel motivated and like, hey, this person, at least it's a person. Like, at least they know, like, I'm an actual person over here.
My Spanish teacher, she makes it a point to not only discuss like grades and the content of what we're learning.
And I've also tried to do some fun things. If we take it back to the idea of like not treating 7-12 so different than elementary.
I've had my fair share of ups and downs this year with VLO.
I will tell you that she works a lot harder than my other kids do. I think it's a lot more work.
Just the flexibility behind everything. That was really tough for, I think, a lot of students.
The first semester I struggled a lot because I didn't have to do assignments at a certain time.
We think that they would easily be able to plan their day, but it turns out it's not that easy because those are skills that they haven't had to practice before.
It's definitely helped me with independent learning and to figure out how to manage my time on my own.
And I think it's really good for when she goes to college because she already has the organizational skills and she already knows like how to plan out her day.
A lot of the students in photo had a lot of trouble just turning in a photo at the beginning of the semester. They're just learning how to navigate things a lot more easily.
You have more time to fit in things that matter outside of school. Volunteering is like something I love. I have found time to find other organizations to become involved with. It's just definitely something you have to adapt to, but I think everyone has that ability to adapt